August the 24th. Gratifying the Spirit. Do not grieve the Holy Spirit of God. Ephesians chapter 4 verse 30. Be filled with the Spirit. Ephesians chapter 5 verse 18. The plea against grieving the Spirit is a witness both to the Spirit's personhood and to the fact that divine holiness is his nature. As with the first and second person of the Godhead, so with the third. Some ways of behaving please him, and others distress and offend him. In the second category come bitterness, wrath, anger, clamor, slander, malice, and stealing. Ephesians chapter 4 verse 28 to 31. And in fact, any other transgressions of moral law. For Christians to fall into these sins directly thwarts his purpose and spoils his work of making us Christ-like. Knowledge that our bodies are temples of the Spirit, and that this gracious, willing guest is hard at work in our hearts to sanctify us, should induce reverent awe and quickly shame us out of all moral laxity. 1 Corinthians chapter 6 verse 19, Philippians chapter 2 verse 12. To dissuade us from grieving the Spirit, the Bible calls to the positive counterpart, to be filled with the Spirit. The words imply a constant obligation. Filled conveys the thought of being wholly concerned with and wholly controlled by the realities which the Spirit makes known, and the ideal of life to which he points us. From what source should satisfaction be sought? Not from indulgence to alcohol, the worldly person's way of raising his enjoyment level, but from being occupied entirely with the Spirit's concerns. Then we shall have something to sing about, for the gratified Holy Spirit will sustain in us a joy which the worldly person never knows. Ephesians chapter 5 verses 18 to 20. Are the Christians in your church fellowship noted for their joy? It's all very well to claim deep inner joy, but no one will believe us if our faces habitually show tension, strain, and discontent. Lord, my flesh is weak, but my spirit is willing, for your Spirit to fill every part of my being.